Hello everybody, welcome to the stream with me, Forte07. It's art time. I'm sorry we're running a bit late. I was working on something else and I completely lost track of the time. Anyway, before we begin today's date, it's Sunday, February 6th. It is Frozen Yogurt Day. Frozen yogurt's good. I only eat chocolate frozen yogurt, and that's the only kind of yogurt I eat. Anyway, art stream stuff. So, we started late because I'm not feeling the best right this second, which should be evident because I'm wearing the headache glasses. But it's gonna try and, again, keep it light and chill. I think I'm just, like, overwhelmed and so my head's bothering me today. We're gonna be I'm gonna be wrapping up this commission here. And then I got some layout work I'm probably going to do. I might do a little animating, I don't know, right this second. Again, I have a headache, so I'm trying to keep it a little low-key right this second, so I don't make it worse. I've taken something for it, but it's taking its sweet-ass time kicking in. So we shall see what we get done in our shortened time tonight. Again, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to start so late. It's just things have been a bit hectic. Anyway, yeah, just chill art stream times. Got some nice soothing rain bass music on. It's actually quite nice so far, this playlist. So just chill art times. Just chill and talk. Too serious tonight. Again, I'm gonna try and not get all riled up about things because I'm pretty sure that's not good for my head. Of course, I feel like not a lot has happened in the last couple days. I guess that's the one bad thing about streaming too often is I kind of run out of things to talk about. I don't leave the house, so things don't happen. And I don't watch the news, so I don't know what's going on in the world a lot of the time. I see stuff on Twitter, and that's like it. Though most of my Twitter feed has been for Pokemon Legends, and it's me avoiding spoilers. Which I haven't actually seen too many of. It's just like Pokemon that's like later on in the game. Nothing story-wise. People have actually been quite kind with those. Of course, now that I've said it, I'm going to start noticing them or something like that. But, you know, that's to be expected, people talking about it. It's a new Pokemon game, and everyone likes to talk about new Pokemon games. But yeah, this is a commission I unfortunately have had open way too long that I need to get done. I feel so bad I didn't get it done sooner. And it's so close to being finished right this second. It really just needs the highlights in here. Got one more after this, but I'm probably not going to work on it tonight. There's some, like I said, layout things I need to focus on a little bit. Which is just, it's sketches. I'm not doing full-on backgrounds tonight. It's just base layouts for someone else to use. Because I should be getting someone in, I guess, to help me finally with my backgrounds. And the one that was stressing me out the last time we did art stream, which was what, 2 weeks ago at this point, I might have found a solution for. I need to look into it. But apparently, Clip Studio Paint has this magical ability to take 3D models and make line art from it. So it means potentially having to model Grillbees. But if I can just get like a really basic model, then I can at least like really simple furniture. Then I can just use that feature in the program to come up with my what's it called? My backgrounds, especially for the spinning shot. Like the spinning shot is like really the only one that I'm super worried about. Regular backgrounds aren't really terrible. I mean, they can be annoying, especially if you don't like doing perspective. But that's just like one drawing. The spinning shot I have to do, though I might be messing with the timing of it, it's like I have to do at least 51 drawings just for one shot for the background to move. But do you realize how much work that is? It's a lot. So it's like if I could find a way to mitigate the pain and the damage to my soul, I think I should look into it. But I will have to see about that later. That's not the focus tonight. Like I said, the focus tonight is going to be rough layouts, chill art stream, because thinking about the 3D one is going to maybe give me like an aneurysm or something, and it's probably better if I avoid that. Ideally, anyway. Last I checked, getting aneurysms wasn't a good thing. But yeah, we're not going to be on this drawing too long. Because like I said, it's very close to being done. I just need to finish my highlights. I don't think I'm doing anything fancy with the color. But I think it looks nice. I did something fun with the background. I think it makes it pop a little bit more. How is everyone else doing? How has your week been? It's Sunday after all. Hope you're all doing well and keeping warm. It was pretty, I guess, warm out today. At least warm enough, or the sun was out enough that all the ice that was on my porch melted. Scared me and the cat because it melted enough where the giant icicle that was on the handrail, like banister, whatever, broke, fell off, and made like the loudest fucking noise. They're like, what the fuck is this ice? Hi, Brian. I'm okay. I'm tired. And my head hurts. That's, again, if you're wondering why I look like a blind old person, it's because I have a headache. And when I get headaches, I just get sensitive to light. Along with the actual headache. And so I can still do things with my computer. I wear my silly glasses here until my painkillers at least kick in, which last I checked they had not. So I'm gonna look a bit silly for a little bit. Welcome to Art Stream where I look a little silly. Also, I think I need to see about going to get a haircut or something. I just find wearing my bandana when I'm drawing to be easier because my hair is at the length where it's just getting in my face. So, if you're wondering where the hat is, I know where it is. My hat's right here. It's just, this is art bandana now, I guess. Brian. I'm sorry, I sent you a bunch of messages earlier. I wanted to talk to you about a thing. I don't know if you might have just got in, so you might have just missed my whole big rant about a thing I discovered in Clip Studio Paint that we might have to look into. For my sanity, anyway. So you had D&D today, right? How'd that go? Oh, I still need to do his hair and his crown. So what am I missing? Sorry about that. I saw the message of it. Oh no, it's fine. I just discovered something like super early this morning. I'll elaborate here if you want. So I discovered a feature that Clip Studio Paint has. Here, I'll pull it up or whatever. Oh no, what did I just click on? That's not what I wanted to click on. Oh, that didn't break it, did it? It shouldn't have broken it. Put that in my stream editor. Sorry, we're already getting derailed and I'm already late. I shouldn't be doing this. Look at this thing that Clip Studio... Just come here. Excuse me. That Clip Studio Paint has. It has this thing where you can use a photo or a 3D like model to make line art layers. So, what I'm thinking... It's still gonna be probably a lot of work, but the Grillby background, I don't want to get too off on this because it'll just make my head worse. But if we make a 3D model of Grillby's, at least a really rough one. Like, we don't need it super detailed, just like kind of basic placements for the furniture. I should be able to kind of cheese this, at least the spinning background. D&D is epic. I got 23 nat 20s. Holy crap. 4 of those in a row. Well, I hope you give that dice you... Oh, wait, no, you're playing online, right? You're probably using, like, a digital dice roller. But I'll say, if that's an actual dice, you need to give it, like, a bubble bath or something. I have, like, little dice jails for when my dice don't cooperate. But, yeah, you need to give that dice, like, a bubble bath. That's how that works, right? I'm pretty sure that's how that works. If it's not how that works, then, I don't know what's wrong with the world. You should reward that dice is all I'm saying. I wish I could have done laundry today. Well, one, I kind of fell asleep, so I lost my window. I tried to do laundry this morning, and I should have known better than trying to do laundry on a Sunday in my apartments. Normally I do it during the weekdays when everyone's at work, considering I'm at home anyway. But all the machines are being taken up, and I know it, like, one of them, it was one person using both machines because he was in there doing it saying that he was using both machines. So it's like, okay, thanks, guy, for hogging both machines in this particular corridor. The other corridor was also full. And considering the timers were going on at the same time, I can only guess it was another person using both machines. It's kind of a pet peeve of mine when people do that. I get if you have a lot of laundry, but I mean, I have a lot of laundry. I have like 2 loads I gotta do right now. But, like, I don't know. There's other people in the complex, and on the busiest, like, the weekends are the busiest laundry days, and you're using up both machines? It's such a dick move. Don't do that. If you live in apartments and it's, you know, limited machines, be considerate to your other tenants, because Jesus Christ. I'm trying to not get upset about it. I was upset about it earlier, but it's still annoying. Don't be that person. Like, come on. I think I've only used both of the machines at one time, like once, maybe twice, and both times I felt bad about it. It's always like really in the middle of the day when I know, like when nobody else is really around, or like late at night, and I try not to do laundry late at night because I don't know how much of that noise goes through the walls into the units that live next to the laundry rooms. Because I don't want to be that person. Because, like, yeah, sure, I'm up at 3 a.m. I could go do laundry, but am I going to disturb someone trying to sleep? Again, I'm not that kind of person, and I don't know. I'm just really fucking annoyed about the laundry situation. So I didn't get to do my laundry today. I gotta do it, I guess, tomorrow. I should have done it yesterday, and I didn't, but yesterday would have been just as bad. But yeah, if you live in an apartment complex, don't be that person. Don't do it. Get my wrath down on your head. Not that much of a threat, but sheesh. I could start trying to model out a background for you. I'll pull up some references tonight and see. If you could, I'd hate to, like, ask and put more on your plate. Like, again, it doesn't have to be super crazy. But, if anything, it would give me, like, I don't know, a bit more of a base skeleton than the really bare bones thing that we're trying to do right now. And it would take out a little bit more of the guesswork when it comes to the perspective issue. Like, I don't mind doing perspective, it's just, it's a tall order for that. Oh no, that's totally fine. The shot's gonna take a bazillion years anyway. Even though I don't have that much time, but it's gonna take a bit. I was living in an apartment complex as only that person when my neighbors had pissed me off and my roommates off. I was pretty... I'm not that kind of person, I guess. It's just super annoying. I normally don't, like, have issues with my neighbors in general. Well, not really. The ones above me, they'll argue from time to time, and I can hear it, and it's concerning. But it's like, I can't say I have, like, any major issues with my neighbors. It's annoying when you go into the laundry room. I mean, sure, maybe he had already pressed the button and he couldn't go back on the wash cycle he just paid for, but it's like, the fact that you are going to do it anyway, regardless of if someone walked in, is just kind of annoying. Again, if it was during the week, in the middle of the day, when no one else is doing laundry, not the weekend, everyone does laundry on the weekend because that's the time, they're not at work. Of course, nowadays it's a bit different because more people are working from home, but it's like, still, don't do that shit. it just ruffled my feathers more than I thought it would today when I came across it, I suppose. Normally I don't run into anybody in the laundry room. Well, sometimes I do. There's another lady that I know, I've caught her a few times using both machines, and I don't know about you guys, but I wait until I'm back in my apartment to fold my stuff. I don't know if she was folding it or organizing it, but she was taking up just the whole laundry room like it was her own private laundry room. And it's like, my lady, go take your shit back to your apartment and fiddle-faddle with it. Because then I had to wait like 20 minutes for her to vacate the room. That's like, great. While I'm waiting for her to leave, someone's gonna go in there and take the fucking machines or something. I don't know. It's like, in general, I don't see people when I go into the laundry room. Which I guess is for the best, because apparently it makes me really mad. Oh, I let my hot chocolate sit a little bit too much. That's okay. The only problem with having those on is it... Hold on. Okay. I should be... Ah, nope, it's really bright in here. Oh, fuck. No, I should be fine. I should be fine. I don't need these. So, wearing the glasses kind of makes coloring, shading, whatever, a little hard. Something's throwing me off. I think his eye is too big. I adjusted the pupils the other day. I'm gonna guess they're about the same. Sometimes I go through periods of time where I'm like, man, my art is kind of lazy. Like, I don't do anything, like, fancy with my shadings. Like, I just do solid, my solid cell shading, and everyone else gets, like, really fancy, nice looking shit, and I guess right now I'm going through a weird self-conscious thing, and it's like I feel this need to change it up, and I don't even know what I want to do with it. No, I don't know what I'm doing. It looks fine. It looks fine. I think it's just because a lot of the people I follow, like on Tumblr, have nicer looking stuff overall. So I'm just oddly self-conscious. Because everyone does like that nice, like kind of, they do softer shadows. They blend their edges. Me, I'm like, nah. Or they use gradients. Me, I'm like, no, I'm just gonna do solid shadows everywhere. It looks fine, I suppose. It's just kind of boring. I guess I'm just having one of those days. Yeah, it looks fine. Did I miss anything though? I don't think I did. Of course I say that, and then like 15 minutes later I'll be like, oh, I missed like a whole fucking section. No, I guess it's fine. I just feel like I should be doing more with it. Should I don't know, darken certain areas? I don't know what I'm doing right now. You know, I'm just being weird. And now I'm hearing random noises. My neighbors above me were making some really strange noises, like they were dragging shit around or something. I'm not sure how to describe it. It was strange though. Very loud. Because the thing is, like, sometimes you hear noises, it sounds like someone's dragging crap. Like dragging stuff. You know, like that sound when you push like something heavy along against like a wood floor or whatever, like that sound. Like you hear something like that, but I'm pretty sure none of the apartments around here have wooden floors. So I don't know why I hear that sound. Like I don't, like I shouldn't. I don't know what I'm doing with this. You know what I mean, though? Like, what the fuck are they doing up there that it's kind of that loud and obnoxious? Again, it's a very weird sound to hear. The wood dragging sound is when you know you're not supposed to. That's not a thing that happens here necessarily. I don't know if I like this better or not. Helps if I'm working on the right layer, though. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just messing with shit. I kind of like that it's popped the colors, but then it's kind of muted other things. And I don't think that's what I necessarily want. It's such a big change. Fuck. I don't know. Drastically changes a lot of the colors. Like, it's not bad how much it changed it. I do kind of like it. Brian! I need your opinion on a thing. I know you're there and I can holler at you to come look at a thing. Does this weird lighting thing I do look bad? Like, if I turn it off, look at... I kind of like it. I don't know if I like it. I could just save out 2 versions and ask the person who commissioned it which one they like better. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just trying weird shit. I have a degree. I don't know what I'm doing. Having a degree means fucking nothing. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like it does. I don't think I can push the darks anymore, though. Ooh, what is this song from? Water Stage from Legend of Zelda Triforce Heroes? It's making me think, it's very Ghibli-ish, isn't it? Doesn't this kind of make you think a little bit of Ghibli stuff? I like it. So it makes me think a little bit of, like, stuff from Nausicaa, or Princess Mononoke, one of the two. Man, I haven't watched Nausicaa in a while. I'm gonna go watch Nausicaa. What's your guys' favorite Studio Ghibli movie? Mine is like Kiki's Delivery Service, because that was like the first one I watched. Like there's quite a few. It's like I have just like a childhood connection to them, so I'm like biased towards them. Spirited Away, I remember watching like the summer it came out. It traumatized me a bit because the pig scene with the parents is scary. And then Howl's Moving Castle, my sister and I just really like. Whenever we watch it, we end up making bacon and eggs. Because of the one eating scene in the movie. Of course, it's really hard to not get hungry after you watched a Ghibli movie. Because the food just looks so, so good in it. Oh, see, like this, it's not bad. This version's not bad. It's just flat. This gives it a little bit more dynamicism. It looks more dynamic. Fucking words right now. I don't know. I don't know why right now is me deciding to try something new. But it is experimentation time. I don't know if I'll do this for everything. It's just, I don't know. Trying to change stuff up. I've been doing everything the same way for like a bazillion goddamn years. Let's see what happens if I... Yeah, okay. This is kind of pretty though, this weird color amalgamation. I'm trying to not just use straight up whites and blacks. I do the grayscale thing way too often. So I'm trying to do just shades of purple. I used to do blues, but I don't know, I like the idea of purple a bit more. The thing is I'm doing a screen. Oh no, that was an overlay, wasn't it? That was an overlay. Oh, but see, that one almost looks nice too. It's a lot more faded, but I kind of like that look. I don't want to do that one though. I like this one better. Pop some of these areas, teeny tiny bit. On her here, but none of the colors on this are gonna match. It's just okay. No, I need to bring those ears back up. So they don't need to be that dark. They're not nebulous voids in the side of your head. Kinda, not really. No, I can't get away with that. You could try shades of red to give your darker shadows on the blue more of a deep violet. Maybe. I feel like that's... It feels like it's lightening it up too much. Yeah, I think with the layering style I'm using is not showing. No. Nope. That one's fun, but it's really bright. Ow. Ow. I looked at it too much. Never mind. Don't let me turn that back on again. Ow. Haha. Ow. That legitimately hurt. Ah, fuck. I forgot that I'm having slight minor sensitivity to light. Just made my thing really fucking bright. Ow. Fuck. I'm a smart person. I do smart things. Like that. I think it's because I'm using overlay and it's like, there's certain things that are getting lost. There's certain things that just won't go darker. Like, even if I use black, this... Like, okay, I guess black is a little deeper. Huh. Of course, that's just neutral black. That's a weird color. It's just black. Why does it look like that? Well, it should be like the same black. Huh. Strange. I don't know if I want it to go that deep. I like the softer look. Again, I'm probably just going to save out 2 versions. I'm just going to save out 2 versions and be like, which do you like? Because I decided just now, I want to play with my shading. It doesn't look bad though. What is this from? From Rayman Origins. Is it bad? I'm sorry, Rayman Origins. This song, it sounds like... It sounds like the fish from the Lorax. The Illumination Lorax. It sounds like that. Do you know what I mean though by the sound? God, I hate it. Stop making weird noises. Okay. I don't know if I like this song. It's a bit creepy. But you know what I mean when I say it sounds like the fish from the Lorax, right? Same kind of like voice distortions. Oh, look at that. Boring, not as boring, pretty boring. Damn it. I don't know. That's when I do stuff like this, I start thinking, maybe I'm not very good at this art thing. looks rich. The colors are clear, rich or something. I haven't seen the word. Thank you. I mean, I know what you mean. This is kind of bland. It's just base color. So it's nothing like super exciting at the end of the day. I know what you mean. It's just one of those, oh, damn it, kind of things. Like, oh, my stuff was really bland or something, which is annoying. Oh, I didn't get rid of all these super dark. Well, you know what? They're fine. They're not hurting anybody. I mean, I was looking to kind of change things up because I look at other people's things and it just has a bit more of a pop to it. I'm like, dang it. But again, this is a bad time to be experimenting when it's on a commission. If I was just playing around my own stuff, then I could take my time with it. I guess I'm afraid that this, maybe I shouldn't have done what I just did, because I feel like the skin tones are getting a little washed out. I mean, they're already light anyway, so when I'm putting stuff on top of it, it's going to do that. Well, I'm just going to save out 2 versions and see which one that I like better, and then they can just... I'm just gonna save out 2 and see which one they like better. They can just have both. They can have boring version, boring, safe milk toast version, or this one where I'm trying to be artsy fartsy. I don't know. What is this layer? I don't think this layer is anything. All right. I guess we'll just use it for the signature, but I'm gonna copy and paste from a different thing because I can't be bothered to write that all out at the second. Here, we'll take it off this one. Uh-oh. Oh no, it's a big file. Oh no, Sai's yelling at me. Oh, never mind. Fix it up. Shh, I totally signed my stuff, guys. Yeah, I pushed the memory usage a little high. Where is my... It's down here. Oh yeah, the file is humongous. Totally sign all my stuff. I write this out every single time. Who says I don't? It's not tedious You're totally saying that you just can't say that I did. Screen it on there. There you go. Awesome. I'm gonna say that. Not at all where I was going or what I was saying. I always enjoyed your work. It was straightforward, multiple designs. The characters you draw are clear, which is very difficult for an artist to do something and use clear and precise colors. Yeah, but it's boring and not super interesting compared to other things. I get sad. Ooh, I get sad sometimes because like my stuff seems boring compared to other people's stuff. My favorite. So I used to do those like redraw challenges, and I was like using the same like image I did for my webcomic. I just redraw it, and I stopped doing it after a while because one, I just kind of fell off the horse doing it. But the other thing, it was kind of annoying because you draw a new version. Sure, it's only like a year later, but then of course, because you don't want to just do the same thing, you're not necessarily going to. But everyone would be like, oh, I like the other one better. I liked this one better. And it's like, it's hard for it not to get to you. Like, oh, my art style apparently got, like, worse in the last bit of time. Because people don't like how I draw things now or something. I guess it's like musical artists when people don't like certain, like, albums. I remember when, Gorillaz, like, Plastic Beach came out. A bunch of people, like, just hated it. At least a lot of the people in my friend circle, like, they're like, I don't really like it. And I was like, okay. We'll call this one A. Turn this off. And call this one B. B for boring. That's what the B stands for. That's what the B stands for. And then I need to resave my PSD. Here's this one. Bam! Damn it. This is like when we did that Wheatley drawing and the one looked okay, passable, but boring, and the other one didn't. Artistic discovery is sad sometimes. This one. Yeah, we had... Oh, Super Lazy I fixed. Sort of. I don't like this one as much. This one's definitely better. I need to post this eventually. I just keep forgetting to. See, this is really droll too. Whatever. I'm not doing any more to this. It's fine. It's fine. Don't do shit. Okay. So, rest of the night is gonna be spent on layout things. Like I said, I should be getting someone to help me with my backgrounds, but to make sure everything coalesces, we're gonna do some basic sketcheroos for the backgrounds. I'm just gonna use this file and save it. Open, please. Okay, well that's doing that. I'm going to, oopsie, send those files over to my client. Oops, that's not what I wanted. my cheat sheet. Because that's what I'm calling it now. It's not really a cheat sheet, it's just necessary. Shot list. And then I need my video. My head still really hurts. Looking at that really bright layer kind of fucked up my eyes. I think I'm dying, and I don't know why. I'm so tired. Like, I can't find my energy anymore. It's just gone. So I think it means my end is coming. Where's my... Where's my video? I don't know where my video at. Video? Where did I... I don't know where I put it. My headache is also doing that thing where when I normally would be able to find a thing, my brain's not working. And I'm missing bits of information. You guys get that? Where the frack is my video? Excuse me? Camera. Excuse me? Where'd it go? I don't know where I put it. Whew. That sounds more like a stroke than a headache. The same thing. They're both a pain in the head. Right? Nah, I'm sure it's fine. I'll just use my YouTube or my Google version of this stupid video. Okay. So this is for TH. What I'm gonna do is TH layout, rough layouts. That we're gonna do. And delete this. To make folders. TH001. Excuse me, hello? Can... Okay, maybe that's not a good idea. We're just doing sketches anyway, so TH001. This is TH002. That's not copy or capitalized. What the fuck? TH002. If you're wondering what the TH stands for, it's so here. Because I feel the need to explain why I'm labeling shit. So I've broken down this thing I'm working on into different scenes. Technically, these first couple ones should probably be up here in the ruins, but they've gotten shifted down to Toriel's house because that's when Toriel comes in, so I'm counting it as a different scene. So it's been divided into scenes, which are basically divided based off their area. Unless it's the giant fight scene, then it gets its own fucking section because there's a bazillion things I gotta do for it. But we're not gonna get angry about that. Oh, so everything has a prefix based off the scene it's in, and then the number for the background. And then if you look at the shot list, you can see which shot uses which background based off the prefix and the number. Some of them I can get away with using in different areas, or repeatedly. Not all of them. Unfortunately, with the amount of camera angle changes that we have in this. So that's what those are for. If anybody was wondering, I don't think anybody was, but just in case you wanted to know the methods to my madness, it's very important to be organized and have some kind of system to your stuff. Pro tip, don't do that thing that we artists like to. Well, I don't actually do this. I'm not the type that just saves things like Untitled 006 or by slamming my face on the keyboard. I was never the person to do that. I don't know how people do that and find anything, because you can't. It's chaos. It's just chaos, I say. Learn how to label your shit. It's also just nice if you have other people and they know what's going on with your stuff. Okay. And then delete this. And delete this for now. Right now. I'm gonna have to write notes on some of these. Maybe. But yeah, organize your stuff, my peeps, please. Be nice to people. Don't take up all the laundry machines and label your things. I'm gonna save these out as PNGs anyway, but in case they for some reason need these files, let's just have them in their folders and it'll be fine. It won't get lost and people won't get confused when I have to give them directions, I hope. I only need 6 for in the Ruins Tunnel. Ruins Tunnel should be easy. It's Black Void with brick wall. I want to say that's what makes doing Undertale stuff easy, is that a lot of it's in Black Void. But really, if you look at it, it's not in as much Black Void as you might actually remember. I think when people think of Undertale, they think of the fight screens and the black borders on most of the maps, and they're like, oh, there's not a lot of background. Can we look at Undertale full map? If you look at any maps for Undertale, there's a lot of black, because there is. Oh, this is not the one that I normally use. Hold on a minute. Where's the one that I use? I'm using one off of DeviantArt. I want this one. So, okay, I just chose Waterfall. Waterfall doesn't help. Waterfall is very dark. But Waterfall is not completely in Black Void. This is nice because you can zoom in like really, really close. There's actually quite a lot going on in Undertale and Deltarune's maps. yeah, there's black voids here and like down here, but that's not the majority of the game, really. Like even if you look at the ruins, yeah. Come on. You start off in kind of black void, sorta. But look at all this color. All this stuff exists. And I feel like sometimes people forget this. Like even Toriel's house, none of this is a black void. It's in a black void, but that's just how sprite work works. Oh. I think if you say Undertale, people think maybe oh, might have heard that. They think the beginning with Flowey, and they think that black void that Flowey's in, or again the black void any of the fights take place in. My hot chocolate is gone cold again. I made it before stream, and it sat here cooling. It's fine. We're just gonna label these first, and then I'll go through and do sketches. After I get done with the sketches, I don't know how long that's gonna take me. We might do like rough for something light, just because I'm not feeling well right now. It's like I don't feel sick necessarily. I'm just tired. Yeah, my head hurts in a second. Oh, I forgot to turn off my PlayStation. I'm just always tired. You know, I don't know why I put on music that's this is music with rain sounds. And I don't know why I clicked on it, because it makes me sleepy. I didn't know what else to put on. I needed something gentle on my brain. My brain is currently fragile. Okay, now I need to save this. Okay, well, I lied about maybe getting all these layouts done, because I forgot I have to do the Sans fight, and there's 34 things I have to do in there. Technically 33, because one of them's the spin, and that one's not going to be included. That background is my own personal hell. Unless we can get Clip Studio Paint's Black Magic feature to work. Then it'll be a semi more comfortable personal hell. this is a bit boring. I just need to do it so I don't ever forget to do it later. How many do I need? I need 12. I'm gonna make a folder or a thing for the Sans fight later. I don't want to look at it. The Sans fight gives me anxiety because it does. As it should. I should have just put this in the first Snowdin's Forest thing because they share the same numbering. Oh, I'm sorry, I completely got off track. Yeah, what's your guys' favorite Studio Ghibli movie? Or which ones do you have, like, fond memories of? Because I don't think I can pick, like, an absolute favorite myself. I like a lot of them. The ones I have to say that I'm not overly fond of when it comes to Ghibli movies is probably Tales from Earthsea and Earwig and the Witch. Of the ones I've seen, like, those ones are just narratively weaker, in my opinion, than some of their other stuff. This is gonna sound mean. I'm not even gonna blame Goro, because he directed both of those. I'm gonna blame his writer that he constantly works with. Apparently she's supposed to be good. She's written other things that are fine, but those two, they don't work for me. She has more misses with her scripts that Goro works with than hits, unfortunately. I don't know why it calls that again. My sister got mad at me recently, actually, when it comes to Studio Ghibli movies. Because our copy of Kiki's Delivery Service was like the Buena Vista? I don't know. Like that home release, I think it was. From like the 90s, so it's in 4:3, and there's certain like dubbing choices that they make that are different from later releases. That, and they have like a whole different song at the end of Kiki's Delivery Service in the English version. Let me see if I can go find it. It's gonna get me in trouble, but whatever. Or we'll just listen to a bit of it. 1990s American Kiki's Delivery Service song. I don't know what the song's called. I think it's this one. No, it's not. I honestly don't know what the... Oh, maybe it was Soaring? Okay, real quick. So They had different opening and ending songs in the English version of Kiki's Delivery Service, which I really like. You know, they're fun.
My heart is ready to beat.
You know, they're boppy. You know, they're not bad from the 1998 version of Kiki's Delivery Service. I'm gonna send this to my sister and make her upset with me. But the Japanese versions are vastly different. And Allie has, was it HBO Max or one of the streaming services has all of the Ghibli movies on it. And I'm like, oh, did you know that there's a different song at the end of this? She's like, what? I was like, yeah, that song's not in the original Japanese version. That was an American, like, edition. And she was very mad at me because it ruined her childhood nostalgia that the ending's different. The ending's also different because they don't have Gigi talk after she saves Tombo in that version. Because that was something that, again, was added in the American, or the English dubbing in 1988. My neighbor Totoro, Howlin' Castle, Kiki Delivery Service. Yeah, no, Nausicaa is definitely one of those. Nausicaa was based off of Miyazaki's original manga. So that one's very close to the studio. There's more story in the manga that he has, of course, than there is in the movie. I'm not sure how much. I haven't actually chased up the manga to read it myself, but that's one of his originals. Nausicaa's quite good, though. The English version's fun. I don't think I've actually seen the Japanese version. I don't think I have a release that has the Japanese tracks. I don't know if the Disney distribution ones do. I've been trying to collect the G Kids versions that are out right now, because you can get like the Blu-ray and DVD in the same pack for like $15 at like Walmart, and they actually include the original Japanese like audio track and subtitles, as well as usually the original like Japanese soundtrack. So like the Kiki's Delivery one doesn't have like the old school song to it from 1998. I don't know if the Disney one does or not. I'll have to go back and check. But I like the G Kids version because they do include like the actual original tracks. I have a Miramax release of Princess Mononoke, and it's super annoying because the language tracks they have are English and I'm pretty sure French. And then you can have English subtitles. They don't have... They didn't have the original Japanese audio track on the DVD. And I'm like, but why? That doesn't make sense to me. So it was exciting to actually find a copy that fucking did. I think I read somewhere that one reason why they were like hesitant to even bring out like the uncut version of Princess Mononoke is just because of how graphic it is. But it's like, even if you change the language, it doesn't take out some of the graphic scenes in that movie. Unless they were just really changing up the script that much to make it more kid-friendly. But a guy's arms get severed off of his body via an arrow, and I'm pretty sure another guy gets decapitated also by an arrow. Like, it's not a kiddie film necessarily. I think it's one of those, oh, it's a cartoon, it's made by the Japanese animator guy, it must be for kids. He made Kiki's Delivery Service and My Neighbor Totoro, and they're all sweet and innocent. It's like, no. Stop. I bet you that's what people thought of Grave of the Fireflies before they watched Grave of the Fireflies. I haven't actually seen Grave of the Fireflies, so I should probably stop talking about it. But it's like, that movie... Come on. Even if you haven't seen it, like, you know about it. That's silly. Nausicaa's good though, you should watch Nausicaa. Oh, the English version, the one kid in it, Lord Yupa. I don't know who plays Nausicaa in the English dub. but Lord Yupa is played by Patrick Stewart. And then the one kid, shit. What's his name? I don't know. The male protagonist opposite of Nausicaa, he's played by Shia LaBeouf, which is just, I don't know, it's interesting. Some of the, I mean, they usually get, you know, pretty good actors for the English dubs, because Disney distribution money, I guess. It's just kind of fun when you sit there and think about it. I think the evil princess in Nausicaa is also voiced by the lady who voiced Meg in Hercules. That was like some part of like the behind the scenes video that they actually had on this DVD, I'm pretty sure. I did see Nausicaa. Yeah, Nausicaa is probably that was probably like the second or third one I actually saw. I didn't see Laputa or Castle in the Sky until way later. It took me forever to see My Neighbor Totoro. I haven't seen Pom Poko yet. I've seen Porco Rosso, but the copy I watched, the audio was extremely out of sync, so it was very hard to watch it. I need to see if I can get my sister's like login and go through and watch everything. Because I haven't seen My Neighbor the Yamadas, Pom Poko. I haven't seen, I think, only yesterday. I only recently saw The Cat Returns. There's a few that they had out in the last couple of years that I haven't got around to seeing either. Tales from Earthsea, I've only seen that one twice, and that one I don't recommend. Maybe for the visuals, sure, watch it. But in terms of the story, it kind of, it's like a flat line for most of it, and it gets maybe like a teeny tiny like uptick at the end, and that's like consistent with Tales from Earthsea. Again, I don't want to rag on Goro Miyazaki. He does his best, but Tales from Earthsea wasn't good. It was boring. Like, it's kind of watchable. I think on like a second watch there was like, oh, this isn't as bad as I thought it was, but it definitely doesn't live up to other Miyazaki things, like, at all. It's kind of all over the place. Shine, Dakota Fanning are in multiple movies. Oh, see, I don't know what other ones Shia LaBeouf's in. Now, Dakota Fanning, was she in Ponyo? Who was in Ponyo? Wasn't it like one of the Fanning kids, and then like one of the the youngest Jonas brother or something like that? I don't know. Christian Bale is in Howl's Moving Castle because he's Howl. Yeah, Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind was actually Studio Ghibli's first film. I guess it'd be hard to tell because, like, before that, I think Miyazaki was doing, like, the Lupin the Third movie. I know it doesn't count as a Ghibli movie, but boy, do I really like, I really do like Castle, the Castle of Cagliostro. One, I like saying Cagliostro, and two, it's just really fun, that movie. It has lots of good energy in it. Man, I want to go watch Castle of Cagliostro. I'm gonna put that on later. Oh, let's see. Nausicaa is fun. Castle in the Sky is definitely fun. Castle in the Sky and Nausicaa both have, on Laputa itself, you see the fox squirrels that you see in Nausicaa. But I don't think there's an actual crossover with the universes. Grave of the Fireflies I haven't seen. My Neighbor Totoro is, I've only seen that one once. I need to sit down and probably rewatch it. Kiki was my first, so of course I liked that one. I haven't seen Only Yesterday. Like I said, I saw a mucked up version of Porco Rosso. It was fun from what I remember. It's just really hard to concentrate when all the audio is like super fucking off. It's like, oh, I can't live. I haven't seen Ocean Waves. I don't think I've heard of Ocean Waves. Japanese anime television film. Okay. Pom Poko I haven't seen. That's the one with the Tanuki. I haven't seen Whisper of the Heart. I only recently saw The Cat Returns. Yeah. Princess Mononoke I've seen. I haven't seen My Neighbor the Yamato. Spirited Away I've seen. Howl I've seen. Tales from Earthsea, Ponyo's fine. Arrietty is also fine. From Up on Poppy Hill was also okay. Up on Poppy Hill is kind of a wild ride because of some of the relationships that they do in it. It's one of those, oh, I think this character is cool, but, you know, and I like them, but then they're like, oh, you might be related, but you're not related, but you could still be, like, weird, like, relationship stuff like that just causes stupid drama. It's like, does stuff like this happen in real life? Probably, but it's kind of messy, but it's fine. The Wind Rises is really good. That one made me cry. I know there's some controversy about it because it was, like, romanticizing the life of the guy who designed one of the Japanese bomber planes used in World War II. The Tale of Princess Kaguya is also good. It has a different style than what you're normally used to for Miyazaki films, but it's you know, traditional Japanese, like, folk story history film, basically. It's good. I should probably sit down and rewatch that one too. I haven't seen when Marnie was there, and then they have a new one called How Do You Live. That's the one that I think Miyazaki just came out of retirement again for. Okay, so I've only missed when Marnie was there recently. Earwig and the Witch, though. I got thoughts when it comes to Earwig and the Witch. Now, I wasn't hating on it because it was in 3D. Fine, stuff like that can work. Wait a minute, what? Why did I have this? Did I? Oh. See, I didn't. Some, you know, people are like, "Oh, I don't know how I feel about Miyazaki stuff being in 3D, blah blah blah." And it's like, I didn't hate the idea of it, really. But what I hated was just kind of the story aspects of it. It was boring. I don't know how you're supposed to care for the main character at all. She's annoying. And when it does get interesting, the movie ends. And then the ending credits show more interesting things that I'd rather see happen than what actually happens in the movie. And it's like, excuse me, what's going on here? I guess the other thing is in Earwig and the Witch, they try to do more anime-esque, like, facial expressions. And Ghibli movies aren't necessarily known for that. Like, the models in Earwig and the Witch aren't necessarily bad. It's just, I think it's because it's directed by Goro again. And I know he had some minor success. That sounds mean. He had some success with, like, an anime that he directed after Tales from Earthsea kind of flopped. He also did From Up on Poppy Hill, and that one was a bit better. But I'm starting, again, I don't mean to pick on the writer that works with Goro. But she wrote Tales from Earthsea, From Up on Poppy Hill, and Earwig and the Witch. But From Up on Poppy Hill had Hayao Miyazaki helping her. So I don't know if he just happened to manage to balance out the story enough that it didn't completely nosedive. Whereas the other two, where Miyazaki, the senior, is not involved, and it's just the other lady and somebody else, I don't like the stories for them. So it's like, sorry ma'am, I'm not trying to pick on you, I just don't think your writing, I guess, is okay, but she doesn't write things that are super exciting. Again, they're kind of like a weird flat line at times, and it's like, can something happen in these movies? And that's why Tales from Earthsea was like really fucking annoying, because, spoilers, it starts out with the main character killing his dad. This happens in the first 5 minutes, so if you watch it, you're gonna watch this kid murder his dad, and you're like, whoa! Who's like the king. So, like, the crown prince murdered his father, then runs away. And you're like, oh, what kind of stupid hijinks does he get into? He gets into hijinks, but they're kind of boring, and it doesn't happen until, like, the last 20 minutes of the film. The whole middle is just like, it's kind of bad. I almost want to rewatch it just to get angry at it again and make sure that I'm not, like, over-exaggerating this. But both times I've watched it, I'm like, okay, don't know if I want to watch that again, because there's no point in watching it again. It's not great. And then again with, like, Earwig and the Witch, is like, nothing really happens throughout the movie. I mean, stuff happens, but it's not super interesting, and it's the main character kind of just whining the whole time. Because that's the nice thing about in most Ghibli movies. Like, I don't know. Like, if you look at Kiki's Delivery Service, it's kind of like a slice of life thing going on there for a bit. Kiki's just bumming around in town. She leaves home at the first peak, then she settles in. No, there's like constant, like, she has conflicts that are actually interesting, and she tries to fix or deal with. In Earwig and the Witch, her whole conflict is, oh, this witch lady and this creepy demon guy adopted me, and they're mean to me. Or at least the witch lady is mean to me. Demon guy doesn't care. So Earwig's whole thing is like, I'm gonna learn magic to try and get out of here. But they make it so fucking boring. Like, anything else? Anything. Please. No. It's just bad. Oh, I was going on about the facial expressions. Like, the facial expressions aren't terrible, but it's weird when they're doing, like, the over-the-top anime thing where they do, like, the really tiny pupils when they're shocked. Anime does that. Ghibli movies usually don't. Like, when a character is shocked, their pupils might dilate a teeny tiny bit, but not a lot. They get the hair fluff thing. They get the Ghibli hair fluff thing. At least in most of them. If it's like My Neighbors the Yamadas or The Tale of Princess Kaguya, where it's a different, like, art style than the typical Ghibli thing, then it might not, be like kind of the same emotional beats. But it's like, yeah, there are certain things in Ghibli movies that you notice. Now, I'm not saying they don't always do this, but they do more over-exaggerated, I think, expressions in Earwig than they do in other movies, and it doesn't translate the same in 3D. The credits for Earwig and the Witch, again, I find a lot more nice to watch, and I wish I had seen that movie instead of what they gave us, because they have these cute little, like, vignette doodle things of what happened after the movie. It's kind of like at the end of Luca, right? They have all those, like, little those little sketches of what the characters were up to after the movie ended. Well, they do a similar thing in Earwig and the Witch, and those all look a heck of a lot more interesting than what you fucking get in the actual film. And it's like, can I have more movie, please? No. No, you don't. You don't gonna have more movie. This is what we put out. We put out all the boring shit. I watched this movie. I remember I watched this movie. It was right after I got out of the hospital. I went down to my... Well, it was a little bit after I got out of the hospital. So I had to be careful with how much physical activity I did, because I could open up like any stitches or something. But I'd gone down to my parents to visit, and my sister and I were watching it. She's like, "Oh, do you want to check it out?" I was like, yeah, sure, why not? It should be fine. And we were watching it, and I'm already not gelling with it. I'm like, something's weird with this whole film. And it was started to get interesting, and then the fucking credits roll, and I was so shocked, I fell off the bed. And I couldn't really do anything crazy to stop myself, because I just got out of the hospital. I just had surgery, so I shouldn't have flopped on the floor anyway. But there I was, because I was appalled by what I just watched. I'm like, what did they just do? Why did they do it? It was bad. I need to go get Toriel's head from the shot I did for her, because that's not it. Because that whole background's changed. Because the background I drew on it is technically wrong. It's for a completely different area based off what I was told for that area. So that doesn't help me. So I'm actually not using the shot I pulled it out, so I need this one. Like, Earwig and the Witch, I guess it's interesting to watch it, to just kind of watch it. Maybe once, but if you do, it's one of those don't expect anything. Don't expect anything like crazy. Like, I tried to give it its fair shot, and it was just boring. I didn't like the main character. The main character, Earwig, sucks. You like Earwig? Sorry, I don't. She sucks. I kinda hate her. I honestly don't know how you're supposed to like her. Cause she's not even the type of, like, unlikable protagonist, or, like, you know, whatever. That, like, there's no reason to care. And then, like, the witch that she has to contend with is also not likable. Like, nobody in it is likable except maybe, like, the demon guy, and he doesn't do anything until, like, the end of the fucking movie. Like, I'm not even being hyperbolic here. He doesn't do anything except be grumpy. Because he's just not good around people or something like that. It's not good. That's it. End of story. Dakota, how Dakota wants them to... Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. He was in Castle in the Sky. Mark Hamill was also in Castle in the Sky. He voiced the bad guy. What was his name? I don't fucking remember. I might have to marathon Ghibli movies later, now that I've mentioned them. Because I do. I sent that video, those two songs from Kiki's Delivery Service, to my sister. And she's like, I swear if you had sent me the wrong one, I would have exploded. feel like that Lupin the Third movie. It's on Netflix all the time, and I check it out whenever. Yeah, it's one of those, I don't know, fun movies just to kind of put on. It's one of the things I'll actually go and bother to put on Netflix. I haven't been watching Netflix a lot lately, but that I'll put on. I think one of my favorite bits in that is just it's at the beginning, after the car breaks down, and they're trying to fix it, or Jian's trying to fix it, and they see Lady get chased by bad guys, and they're like, okay, we gotta go, and they have like a turbo boost in it. Like, the whole car chase is just great, but just the start of it, it's very whimsical in very, like, I don't know, I want to say 90s Ghibli. I think that's the other thing. Like, I'm not saying Ghibli movies need to have, like, a sense of whimsy or whatever. I mean, they all kind of do in their own way, but I almost feel like Earwig was trying, but it just didn't hit that mark, if you ask me, because the character just wasn't likable. Like, Up on Poppy Hill kind of you have like high school, like Japanese high school shenanigans going on. It's like, okay, that's fun. I think there's like a sporting event or something like that. It's like, okay, it's like a sports anime. Sports anime can be fun. But like Tales from Earthsea, it's like it was like all droll drama and nothing interesting besides that. Like, guys, I'm bored. Can you do something? And they're like, no. It's like, great. I sometimes am looking off screen because I have to double check my video. A lot of use out of this screenshot of this gate. I do wish I could do, well, I probably could. I'm just not trying very hard for my folders. Like, I just don't know how well it's going to show up because of how this is currently structured. spoilers for everybody. Alright, this just got a little bit more complicated than I intended it to, but okay. That's fine. That's actually how this goes. Put this in here. Oh, I deleted it. I'm a dingus. Sorry, I'm so tired. I might go get a snack real quick. You guys don't mind me getting a snack. So give me just a minute. I'm gonna pop off to go get a snack, and I'll be right back, okay? A minute. What? Hold on. What the fuck just happened to my camera? What? Why am I blurry? That's not me, right? Okay. Sorry, I thought I turned that off. I don't like my camera autofocusing because it does shit like that. I'll be right back, for serious. Hold on. To drink more water because I think that's related to me not feeling well. It's like I've been eating enough. Like I haven't been skimping out on that, and that's one reason why it's so annoying that I'm so tired right now. Well, I don't have much in terms of snacks, I keep realizing. I keep going to the store and then I keep forgetting to buy snacks. Like I have crackers, I have like Cheez-Its and graham crackers in there, but I don't really want to eat though. Like they're dry. I want something that's juicy or something. I have an ice cream to finish, so I grab that, but it's like, well, that's only like a half an ice cream. So I have animal cookies, but that's also not really what I want. See, what I'm craving is like cheese, like shredded cheese. I bought some mozzarella cheese to make pizza pie irons with, and I can't make any more pie irons right now because I ate the rest of my cheese this morning. So I'm out of cheese. I got cheese slices, but I don't just eat cheese slices for funsies. So those are only for sandwiches. So I guess crackers. I actually put a teriyaki rice thing on. But I don't know, I'm having like trouble finding snacks. When I go to the store, I'm not thinking about it, and then I keep forgetting to buy snacks. Sometimes I just want some cheese, and I don't have any cheese. I actually have this problem quite a lot when I go in there looking for snacks, because my selection's bad. I don't know, lately I've just been craving like cold snacks. Not like dry, crunchy ones, but cold snacks. I guess I got cans of peaches in there I could eat, but it's like I'm not in the mood necessarily for those either. I just used the wrong color for that. These sketches are supposed to be in purple, because that's what I told myself. I would have got a bigger bag of cheese, but I couldn't because I went shopping before the snowstorm hit and everyone bought cheese. Meaning I couldn't get more cheese. Sometimes you just need cheese. You couldn't buy cheese. Brian, can I get your opinion on something again? So I feel like I might have to add extra work and I don't want to do that. So I'm gonna turn down the music for a half a second. So this part here, Toriel has a big old line.
By yourself. Forgive me for this.
Oh, never mind.
All right. See ya.
I guess she says it there. I guess this is just our turn. Never mind. Never mind. I forgot where things are because I'm tired. Ignore me. It's fine. It's fine. Never mind. I just need to draw the thing. Sorry. I'm zoning out here. Zoning out really bad. I need to get some stuff done though, so I can't just stop right now. Oh. Sorry. Hold on 1 second again. I'll be right back. That was a fast 7 minutes. Hold on. Oopsie. Sorry, I did double hit the button. Look what I found. Look what I found. Look what I found. It's a big boy. He was on the floor. I found him on the floor being a lump. Who's a lump? I'm a lump. Yes you are. It's a lumpy boy. No, don't bite. Let go. Good boy. You wanna stay up here and draw? You wanna draw? You wanna draw? Here, Papa. You can draw my background for me, right? Yeah, there you go. There you go. Draw, draw. You guys can't see. Hold on. Ow! Papa! Papa! Ow! Ow! Fuck! Dude! Little dude. Okay, camera doesn't go down. Ow! 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 No! No! You got Papa. Here. You draw on the tablet. There you go. There you go. There you go. No, 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 Papa. Pow! Ow. Ow, ow. Ow. His teeth are so sharp. Here, Papa. You draw. You draw with your non-opposable thumbs. There you go. You're not doing a very good job at that. I don't think he's enjoying this. Okay, you can go down. Alrighty, let me bring you guys back up. Hello. Oop, oop. And I got cat in my hair. Cat. I have cat hair in my nose. Is what I'm trying to say. Jokingly allow your pet to draw only. Yeah, that would be just my luck, right? Don't say that, Brian. Don't say such terrible things. I let my turtle draw once and he sold his piece for $100. Did you really? What's it like having a turtle? You've mentioned having a turtle a few times. Oh, hey, Twaz. What kind of popcorn? Just popcorn? Did they ever have that stuff up in Canada? It was the Cinnabon popcorn. Did you ever have Cinnabon popcorn? That stuff was good, except it was probably really bad for you. Because it probably was. It was Cinnabon popcorn, after all. So, real talk, does Toriel's house have a door to it? Cause... Does her house have a door to it? Cinnamon popcorn? No. Yeah, it was... What did it have? It was popcorn. I think it had like cinnamon powder you dumped on it. I'm pretty sure you had this packet of cinnamon roll icing that you poured into it and you stirred it up. It was messy. It was super messy. But it was super good. Yeah. I don't know if they make it anymore. There's copycat recipes out there. It was this cinnamon butter popcorn with sweet pour over Cinnabon frosting. It was pretty good. This was years ago that they had it. But there's a lot of copycat recipes, so you should be able to find one and try and make it. If you want. Hold on a minute. Yeah, no. Amazon has a listing, but of course it's not available because it's old. Very old. Yeah, it was pretty good. It's not one of those things, you know how like a normal bag of popcorn you could sit there and eat it by yourself? I wouldn't recommend it for this, just because it's really sweet. Like super, super sweet. Put yourself in a sugar coma on accident. Yeah, does Toriel's house have a door on it? I guess there's a door somewhere in this vacuous void. Okay, but it's a square door. I'm just gonna make it look, I guess, like the other doors in the house. I didn't even think about it. Turtles are great if you don't mind dropping $350 for a tank. Cleaning said tank twice or 3 times a year. Them trying to bite you because you don't feed them enough. They're not eating because they're cold outside and they won't. In all fairness, I love this turtle. I've had him since '87. I'll do. Aww. I don't know if I could handle necessarily a like a reptile. There's a point I considered getting a chameleon just for obvious reasons, and I looked into it. I was like, that's a lot of work. I think this is before I just went and got a hedgehog. I didn't even ask my mom about getting a hedgehog. I just went and did it. Hedgehogs can be a bit finicky too. You have to be careful with them because they're an animal that if they get too cold, they will go into a false hibernation that they probably won't, unfortunately, wake up from. So they're kind of temperamental like that. I miss my hedgehog. I don't know if I'll be ready to get another one anytime soon though, just because of how suddenly Ozzy passed. But, you know, happens, I guess. Eddie. Eddie's a good name. Weird quasi-hibernation mode. Well, is that okay for turtles though? Like with hedgehogs, they, at least domesticated ones, if they, like, they don't hibernate naturally anymore. But they are a species that when it's cold, they will shut down, and domesticated ones just don't handle that very well. There's a red slider, which is a lake and stream turtle. They eat a lot during the summer and fall, but naturally they hibernate. Oh, okay. Yeah, African pygmy hedgehogs, which are the ones you typically get here in the States, they've just been bred to a point where hibernating for them doesn't work the way it's supposed to. And of course there's differences between those kinds of hedgehogs and like ones you find in the wild in like the UK. UK hedgehogs are very robust looking. They're not bad, but their faces seem more furry. Like they're more even throughout in their coloration. Unfortunately, they're having issues with hedgehogs, the populations being impacted because highways are a thing, and hedgehogs they can be quick, but they don't outrun cars very well. So the hedgehogs you normally get as pets here, that I'm pretty sure UK hedgehogs are bigger than the ones you get as pets. But see, they usually have like a lighter underbody. There's a hedgehog. Bah. Okay. Enough about hedgehogs. A hedgehog doesn't look like a thing like Sonic. Nope. And foxes would probably, you know, eat Sonic in the real worlds. Sorry, that's how that works. So, does anyone remember which one of these? No, one of these rooms is Toriel's room. The other one was Azrael's. Never mind, I don't know why I even asked that. I also... I've changed this. For some reason, for this, they always have Nathaniel on the left, our left. Not camera right. And Carl on the... on camera... No, this is still camera left. I'm gonna change it. I'm making Nathaniel go into the kitchen. Don't ask why. It's not important on who goes where, really. Just got rid of my purple again. some decisions here. The shot's supposed to be like Carl looking in like a cupboard in the kitchen, but I had Nathaniel go in there instead. Because I think it would be cooler if he went into Azrael's room and was looking through his wardrobe. And get the nod to his shirt, at least. I'm making some light changes here. If it makes you feel better, Brian, though, hedgehogs do like to run. They got that right. Hedgehogs are quite into running. They run on wheels, giant like hamster wheels. They're nocturnal, which is kind of a problem if you're asleep during the night, because they will run and run and run all damn night on their wheel. Hedgehogs can also swim. If you read any interview, they said that they didn't know hedgehogs could swim when they made Sonic, so that's why Sonic can't swim. But hedgehogs actually can swim, and if you get them used to baths, they can usually enjoy it. My hedgehog didn't like baths. It was hard for me to give him a bath. He was a big baby about it. But you have to give them baths more often than not, because when they run, they like to they will just keep running on their wheel, and then they will go to the bathroom as they're running on their wheel. They make a mess of their wheel and their feet, and it's gross. And it's like, can you just go over to your little litter pan and use it? Because here's the fun thing is hedgehogs can be litter trained, but the problem is some hedgehogs are prone to dust bathing, kind of like chinchillas, and they will sometimes use their litter pan as a dust bath, which is fine if there's nothing else in the dust bath. Not so fine if there is, obviously, for obvious reasons. Hedgehogs are fun though. But I'm biased, I guess. I need to not do what I'm thinking of doing. So, okay, I'm gonna brainstorm with you guys right now. Help me here. This is me basically telling you guys to tell me not to do what I'm thinking of. It would just make this better, but making it better is moot point. I need to get it done. So, in this scene, they go into Toriel's house to look for a thing. So they split off and look around the house. This is showing a cupboard, but I'm having him go in here to go into Azrael's room. And it's like, there's only 2 shots of them searching the house. There's that one, and then one of them opening a drawer. I was gonna change this to the kitchen drawer, where you have, like, I don't know, you know, the knife that Kara references when you go into the kitchen, and then I was gonna have the pie on the counter, because Toriel's known for her pie. It makes sense for there to be a pie there. Like, if we're gonna do references, I feel it's like, you need these little things, because it's the little things that people care about. Maybe like a snail shell on the counter, like an empty snail shell, because again, it's reference that Toriel eats snails. She talks about it a lot. She has a few cookbooks on how to cook snails. But I almost feel like there's only 2 shots of them searching the house. They're not searching the house a lot, because there's not a lot of places to search. I guess maybe this is a... Is that a... so I'm thinking, it's like, should I add like one more shot? It's only, right now it's just 1, 2. I feel like there should at least be a third thing, right? Like threes are usually okay. Rule of threes are the thing. Like, like these tables could also have doors in them, but Toriel's room has a dresser. But it's like I could add a shot where they're looking under a bed. Maybe they're looking in the trash can. They're looking in Toriel's dresser. That might be weird. Like, it's supposed to be, like, quick and snappy. I guess the other problem is... eventually it goes to the door that goes underground. Because it could go Carl, Nathaniel, Carl, Nathaniel, Carl in front of the door. I mean, right now I guess it's technically in threes if we count that final one. We don't need the second one. I shouldn't be adding shit anyway. I guess at least adding the details I want to, like it being Azriel's wardrobe. And the knife drawer with the pie and the counter. They're obvious references, so there seems like there's more of a motive for them looking in those places than just looking around randomly willy-nilly. Right? Does that make sense? Ooh, it's cold. Gross. You know what? No, we're not adding shit. That's not my job. Well... we'll do the kitchen drawer, and we'll do the wardrobe, and I will move on with my life for right now. It's okay. The thing is, like, when you're in Toriel's house, you're not really poking around in it. Anyway, they're looking for a specific object, which is why they're in this world in the first place. But they eventually end up leaving anyhow. Because they need to, they need to go see Sans. So, we're just not going to. We're just gonna... Kiss method. Keep it simple. I'm not gonna go super crazy. It's not my thing. I didn't make the choices. I just need to get these layouts done. You should be focused on what the story needs. Well, they just need to look through things and not find anything, but it's only showing them looking through all of 2 things. So it just kind of comes off like they didn't try super hard. To me, anyway. Everyone bully Brian into going to play Undertale. Oop, what did I do? I don't know how to draw pies. Does this look like a pie? Do a slice out of it? Of course, Toriel cooks the pie fresh when you're in game, so it might not make any sense for it to have a slice out of it. Not really, anyway. This shot here I might end up doing myself because I need to have layers for the door here animated. Well, no, well, I guess I don't know at what point in the game it is. Technically, I could get away with the pie being sliced because the pie is sliced in this sprite. Technically. Yeah, Brian, play Undertale, watch Forte streams of fully accomplished. Good job, Pause. I don't know, I don't think, are the Undertale streams up? Thank you for, like, the plug, but are they even up? That's the real question. Oh, they are. There's a playlist. I don't know if it's the whole playlist. It looks like it is. It looks like we have 3 videos of me doing just the Sans fight. Yeah. Took me like 10 hours. 11 hours. A lot of hours. Never, I'll do both. As you should. I guess just the pie on the counter will be fine. I don't know, just considering that there's certain scenes in here that are kind of just references because Undertale references are in with the kids. Because I just need to make myself sound like a super old lady. I like my more subtle references. Like including the pie. Toriel's known for her pie. I had a friend, she really liked Toriel. She made like a Toriel fursuit and everything even. And she had this perfume she wore with it, and it was butterscotch scented. Because Toriel makes butterscotch pie. Butterscotch cinnamon pie. I don't like pie myself though. The closest I've ever ate to a pie is I like French silk, I guess, from time to time. But that is just chocolate mousse with whipped cream, more or less. I don't like I like fruit, I just don't like how the fruit looks in pie. Like, I don't like jellied fruit. And that's what it kind of sorta is, right, in pie filling. I just give me my fruit, not all jellified. I would ask favorite desserts, but I'm pretty sure we've done that one. I mean, we can talk about favorite desserts again. I guess there's no harm in doing more desserts. If there's one dessert you could eat, or you could only eat for the rest of your life, what dessert would you guys go with? Cheesecake. Probably go for chocolate cake myself. Chocolate chip muffins? I don't like cheesecake. I don't like the consistency of it. The texture of cheesecake, it doesn't agree with me. Or I don't agree with it. I'm not a big fan. Your grandma's brownies with marshmallows on top. Ooh, marshmallows on top. So we'll put Kara's knife in here. What other things should I have in this drawer? Maybe here we have the snail shell. A few snail shells or something. Oh, it'd be really funny. Oh, it'd be kind of sad. So we should make one that looks like Gary's snail shell, considering there's like a whole segment that's SpongeBob related in this project. That'd be funny. To me, I guess. Brian, be nice. Be nice, Brian. Do I want the drawer pulled out all the way? Brian, calm down. the drawer wouldn't be pulled out all the way. Normally drawers don't pull out all the way. Mine don't. That way if they did, they'd just fall on the floor and it would be bad, because then all your shit would be on the floor. I did that on the wrong layer. Story of my life. The song's back and it sounds so Ghibli-ish. Drive me crazy. Late, it's not that late. It's 10 to 11. Yeah, I know. I caught it though, it's fine. I don't actually do that as often as you might think. Should I have multiple knives in here? Like a meat cleaver? Why do meat cleavers sometimes have the little hole in them like that? Is it for like cutting down on wind resistance or something? It's a balancing thing. I'm like legitimately asking because I'm not sure. Okay, there we go. So you're gonna hang on a hook, seems to... Yeah, but they usually put like a hole in the handle for you to hang them that way, I think. Well, no. That's just for the blade. I don't fucking know. The hole enables you to hold the upper part with your fingers. That's it? Well... Okay. Really? Meat cleavers have a hole in the blade so that butchers or chefs can hang them. Which is it? I just got 2 answers. Oh, that's different. Oh, to prevent a vacuum. Oh, that'd be nice. Can I have an answer for the meat cleaver one, though? I don't care about vegetable knives. Hole. Oh, storage. Okay, this one says storage. Chefs that occasionally grab the upper part of the knife if the hole isn't... Oh, okay. So, both. Leverage in storage, apparently. Like this. Spoons will have holes in the handles, because that makes more sense. Okay, everybody learned something new today. Congratulations, you're smarter for being here. How do you feel? Do you feel better? I was right, it still seems dangerous. You were right. Oh, my ice cream got soupy again. That's okay. I like soupy ice cream. The soupier, the better. Not really. There's a sweet spot in soupy ice cream. You know. It's a little past that point, but it's still yummy. I still don't know why I put on this playlist. The longer I'm listening to it, it's just making me really sleepy. I don't have time to be sleepy. I tried to stay up today until this point, get stuff done, because I'm like, okay, if I can stay up late, I can, or stay up all day, I can just, you know, do that thing that never works where you try to like reset your sleep schedule by staying up all day, and it doesn't work. Because it doesn't work like that. And it didn't work like that. Because I fell asleep. It never works that way, but I'm an optimist. Not a good one. But I'm an optimist. No one can say that I'm not. I'm optimistic that one day I will do the thing I said I would do. That's what that means, right? Okay, so we're down this hallway. Oh, there's edging along the floor. Oh no, there's bricks! This is a normal hallway. When you get to the end of the hall, then it gets brick walls. Okay, Toriel. Your house makes sense. Sure, who says it doesn't? Not me. Not at all. Okay, I need that door. Door. Door? I lost the door. Just going. Excuse me. No. Why is my snip tool not working? Excuse me, snip tool. Windows key. Shift S. Pardon. Oh, there we go. Why wasn't that working? I don't understand that logic. Okay. I didn't even hit that button. I have a button in my keyboard. It like locks certain things. And I didn't press it. I know I didn't press that button. Lies. Oh, I just remembered I have an early morning. Ew, gross. 9 a.m. Well, thank you. Well, you should probably get to bed. I'm just gonna do this last thing here. I'm gonna lay out this door. I was hoping to get a little more done, but we got some stuff done. I got that commission finished. That's a win in my book for today. Oh, someone has to draw bricks. That's gonna be fun. I guess there's technically like a frame around that. Oopsie. It doesn't have to be pretty. These are partially for me and partially for, again, whoever gets to work on these. Hopefully we'll get that figured out soon. Okay. I'm gonna leave this here for now. I'll do the rest of these later. Sorry for such... Oh, I guess a few... It's like the... See, I was thinking the fish from the Lorax with that song. So, a few announcements before I do wrap up. First off, sorry things are kind of low energy today. I'm just really tired right now, and I'm kind of behind on things because of it. That leads into the main thing I have to say. This week, I think I need to cancel streams. Normally I just do a day or two, but I think I just need like a week to regroup or something. It's not that I don't like streaming, it's just I got some things I gotta take care of, and I need to... I guess I should see about getting those things taken care of so I can see about getting my sleep schedule back under control, because I'm pretty sure that's not helping with me being super fatigued. I don't like canceling streams. I really don't. But I think I kind of need to for now. I don't know if that means we'll do an art stream next week or not. We might. We'll be back either Sunday or Monday. I'm not sure yet. It's like, and I feel bad because we just got started with Pokemon Legends and I want to play more of that, but it's fine. I've been grinding in the fields anyway, and there's some people that apparently have spent like 40 hours in just the starting area. I've already spent like a bit of time in the starting area because there's a lot you can actually do there. Though, even though we're not streaming, I'm gonna shamelessly plug the YouTube if you need a fix, I guess, and you want to go back and rewatch old stuff. I am still trying to get the videos up for it. I think I have them queued up until the 16th. If you watch some of the videos right now, they might not have like the BRB screens or the post and pre-screens cut out yet, because I'm slowly going through and getting those taken care of. But hopefully I should be able to get the videos up. And kind of, if anything, taking a week off will maybe help the YouTube catch up to this. I'm not trying to do it for that reason, but that's just a happy coincidence, I guess. But yeah, I should be getting those up. And if I can find the time, I'll get the playlists organized. They're kind of all over the place. Sonic streams are a bit off schedule because I have to cobble those together on my own, and then I gotta render out a 12-hour video. It just takes a little bit of time rendering out a 12-hour video, just a little bit. But you know, that's all technical mumbo jumbo. Sorry, my brain's failing me. I think that's pretty much it. Sorry for like the last minute week off. I keep losing time because I'm so tired and I just can't. I just can't keep myself awake. And it's like, and even if I am awake, it's hard for me to keep myself focused. Like, even doing this, unfortunately, it was like an odd struggle, and it shouldn't be. All I'm doing is really rough layouts or things. But that's where I am right this second. So yeah. I guess I'll see you guys next week. Hopefully I'll get a little bit more pep in my step or something. I don't know. I just need to get caught up on work and get some side projects that I've been putting off done. I did that commission. It's like I've had that commission for way too long, and then I have like at least one more. So I just need to wrangle my cows. That's not a saying, but I'm gonna use it. My cows got out. I don't know why cows. Cows are cool. Sorry. Anyway, thanks guys for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed Artstream. I'm sorry it was just kind of bleh. That's why I need to take, I think, a break off, because I feel like I'm just kind of bleh. Right this second. I'm not fond of it. I'm not fond of it at all. So, I'm gonna let you guys go. Take care. Stay warm. All that fun stuff. If you have to go out, be careful. Roads are kind of better now, but, you know, never know when weather's gonna strike again. I'm gonna go eat, and then try and get some stuff done that I need to. Tomorrow I'm gonna do fucking laundry. And I'll talk to you guys later, okay? Sorry again for taking time off. But I'll see you guys when I see you, okay? Okay. Bye-bye.